It's going to be a leg focus today because we hit our upper body pretty hard on Wednesday. If anybody has any questions, we have 2-minute rest periods in between each block. So if you have big questions, ask me in between those rest periods, or the minute rest period in between sets. But everything can be progressed or regressed. I'll walk you through as many different changes as possible throughout the movements, just so you feel as comfortable as you can in the current state that you are. You know, if you're super fit or if you're not, we can make it a little bit easier, or we can make it really hard. So we're gonna push the envelope today. So we're gonna get started inside of our block 1 with our mobility. I'm gonna adjust my camera just a little bit so you guys can see where I'm at. There we go. All right, we're gonna start with our mobility, and we're gonna run through 30-second intervals on that. We always start off with just a regular cat-cow, working through that T-spine. So here we go, 30 seconds with that cat-cow, starting right now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask as we're working through all this stuff. Chin coming up, tucking into the chest as we're working that T-spine up, and then head comes up, chin tilts as we're down in that lower position. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath of the shoulders, working through. We're already 20 seconds in, 10 seconds left, just loosening up that back just a little bit. Now we have a quadruped T-spine. You're going to take your right hand, you're going to put it behind your put it behind your head. You're going to take that right elbow underneath of that left elbow, and you're going to open up, eyes follow that elbow. We're still in that quadruped position, those hands and knees opening up, just the upper back moves. A lot of people have heard me say, imagine a vacuum sucking your belly button to the floor. You can't let those hips move. They are super stable, and just your upper back is moving. We got 5 more seconds on that right side, and then we're gonna switch to the left. 2 and 1, and switch to the left. Left hand goes behind, head, behind that right elbow, opening up, just the upper back moves. Nothing in the lower back. Suck to the floor with that belly button. Hips super square. No rotation outside of that upper back. In 3, 2, and 1. And now we're gonna hit a bird dog. So we're going 30 seconds with a 2-second hold on each side. So bird dog, opposite arm, opposite leg. Extend them out. Lock in that glute on that back side and switch. Hold and switch. Hold, switch, hold, switch, hold. We got 10 seconds. Switch, hold, and switch, switch. And now we got world's greatest stretch. We're gonna bring that right foot up by that right hand. We're gonna open up 5 times to that right leg. That front foot should be flat, back leg should be straight, and lift it off the ground. Knees shouldn't be on the ground on this. That's 3 for me, 4, and 5. And then we switch that leg. Left leg comes up, we open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we have a sumo stretch, getting us loosened up for these legs. So hands go underneath of the toes. Legs are straight, we're gonna pull down, butt comes down, knees are out, elbows are inside the knees, chest is up. Then we come back up, straight legs, back down. We have 5 of those. That was 2, 3, 4, and 5. Arms are straight, pull towards those heels, and relax. Now we're back down into that cat-cow again. Here we go, working through. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Chin comes down into the chest as we elevate that upper back. Chin comes up as we go down. Working through. We're already 20 seconds in with 10 seconds left. Just getting that thing nice and warmed up. 3, 2, 1. Right hand behind the head, behind that elbow, open up. Only that upper back moves. Still, knees underneath the hips, hand underneath the shoulder, locked in, eyes follow that elbow. We got 15 seconds left on this. Working through. 3, 2, 1. And we're switching it up to the other side for 30. Eyes follow that elbow. Keep those hips square. Vacuum that belly button to the floor. Don't let anything else move except for that upper back. 15 seconds left on this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bird dog. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 30 seconds. Extend out. Lock that back glute in on that straight leg. Switch. Lock it in. 2, 1. Switch. 2, 1. Switch. 2, 1. Switch. Make sure that hip isn't rotating out. 2, 1. Switch. Ribs are down, and we're controlled with that belly button. Switch. In 3. Switch. 2, 1. And world's greatest stretch. Right leg up by that right hand. We're opening up for 5. 1. Back leg is straight. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're switching that leg. Opening up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're up for our sumo squats. Hands underneath of the toes. Ready, sinking down, nice and controlled. Chest is up, arms are straight, elbows inside of the knees. Pull back up, down is 2, and up, down is 3, and up, down is 4, and up. Last one, down is 5, and up, and relax. Back down into that cat-cow. Our last round of the mobility. Here we go. Working through that nice controlled posture in that cat-cow. Remember, chin comes down and into the chest when we're up with that upper back, and then coming up when we're down. Try to move it nice and slow, working each segment of that spine. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand behind that head. Open it up with that T-spine. I'm on that right side. Eyes follow that elbow as you're opening up. Try to get that good upper back rotation. Hips are super square, belly button is square to the floor. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch it up. 30 on the other side. Got my garage doors open. It's a little chilly today, which is definitely better than Wednesday because I was sweating. 20 seconds. 15. Working through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bird dogs, making sure you lock out that back glute. Belly button square, hips square to the floor, toe pulled towards the shin. Don't point that toe. You'll feel the difference in that activation of your butt. Keep it going. 2, 1, switch. 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 2, 1, sumo squat. Our world's greatest stretch. World's greatest stretch. Back leg straight. Right foot is up by that right hand. Open up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And switch it up. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Backing up, we got our sumo squats. Here we go, hands underneath of those toes, legs are straight, pull down, tight, tight, tight. The whole time, elbows inside of those knees. Pull back up is 1, back down, chest up, 2, back down, chest up, 3. Elbows inside of those hands. Arms are straight, not bent. Really pull back. You should feel this in your hamstrings. Last one. Pull down, chest up, and relax. Minute rest before we're hitting our CNS part. Okay, so CNS, here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna have pogo jumps. We're gonna have glute bridge. We're gonna have 2 up, 2 back, and then we're gonna have A skips, okay? So pogo jumps, you can either do air squats or you can do pogo jumps. With my pogo jumps, you want stiffness in the feet and a little bit of hip flexion, and we're just hitting those pogo jumps, just like that, nice and controlled. Okay, it's not a squat jump. Hips come through, knees slightly bent, a little bit forgiving, but keep those ankles nice and flexed, okay? With that, all right, you can either do that or air squats, depending on how you're feeling with that. Okay, then you have, with that, you have glute bridges, so just regular glute bridges, driving up, lock out, nice and controlled. If you want some more advanced movement, let's go marches. And we'll march with those glute bridges for 20 seconds, okay? You have that, and then we're rolling with 2 up, 2 back. So imagine a line in front of you, in and out, in and out, in and out, 2 up, 2 back, 2 up, 2 back. And then my A skips are right here, nice solid skip. It's a little bit more aggressive than if you were to skip in a park. Okay, you wanna get that toe pulled towards the shin, you wanna get that opposite arm moving with that A skip, all right? So everything's 20 seconds in terms of that aggression. We're gonna pump through this, heart rate's gonna get jacked. Any questions before we get started? Perfect. Okay, here we go. We're starting out for 20 with our pogo jumps or air squats. Ready? And go. Nice and controlled. Good stiffness. Get height. We're 11 seconds in. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Glute bridge marches. Here we go. Hips up. Regular glute bridges. Or you can hold that march position with those hips up, toe pulled towards the shin. But underneath, do not arch your back. Keep those ribs down. Keep those glutes active the whole time and underneath of your body. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 up, 2 back. We're sinking down in that tunnel. We're going 2 up, 2 back, nice and quick. Ready? And go. Up and back. Quick. Stay down in that tunnel. Athletic position. Don't stand tall. Should burn a little bit. Quick with those feet. 3, 2, 1. And we're into our A skips. Nice and controlled. Drive. Punch and drive. Second round. We're gonna have these little bit of breaks in between each of our rounds, and then a 2-minute rest prior to our block 3 of core stuff. Questions? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Keep it going. Whoo! We got over 50 people on this thing, and I know so many people are probably working out with a buddy. Oh! Let's go. That fires me up. We got 25 seconds. 25 seconds before we kick it again. Everybody good? Everybody can see me just fine? Hopefully. All right. 10 seconds before we're rolling with our pogo or our air squats. Pogo or air squats. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Punch it. Stiffness off that ground. Good height. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge marches. Ready. Go. Or coming up and down with a controlled
bridge, hitting as many glute bridges as you can. 3, 2, 1. Coming back up. 2 up, 2 back. Ready, and go. Down, in that tunnel. Move those feet fast. In and back. 2 up, 2 back. In, out, in, out. Nice and fast. We got less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Easy goes. Let's go. Right into it. Punch that knee up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Just like if you were sprinting. All my athletes that are on here better be sprinting on a daily basis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Minute rest. Don't let them hang around. We got one more. Questions? Seriously, don't hesitate to ask if you got any. A minute feels like forever to me, especially with birds chirping and people talking to me in the background. 30 seconds left. 30 left. All right, since nobody has any questions, we're gonna get started early. Here we go. Pogo jumps in 3, 2, 1, go. Get on it. Get him up my garage door. 3, 2, 1, rest, down. Glute bridge marches. Let's go. Glutes underneath. Everything tucked in. Nice and controlled up. Three, 2, 1, 2 up, 2 back. In 3, 2, 1, go. Stay down in the tunnel. Move no speed. Let's go. Ooh, we're 10 seconds in. Slow feet, don't eat. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, rest. 8 skips. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Core. Block. 3. Here we go. So, got this wonderful weighted book bag. I'm gonna take some of these cookbooks out. So we have, basically we're working on a weighted dead bug. So my weighted dead bug is gonna look like this. You're gonna be laying down. Backpack is above you. You can take it back a little bit and then bring it in. Make sure our ribs are down and our lower back is glued to the ground. I don't want to be able to fit my hand underneath your lower back if it's arching like that. Okay, so that's my dead bug. 30 seconds switching each side. Then we have our right and left chops. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna go to the left, knees slightly bent. You're gonna chop up and back down. Nice and controlled across your body. Then we're gonna switch, go to the other side. I want you to hit 12 to the left, 12 to the right. Okay, and then we have, along with that, we have our plank elevators. One of my favorite old school exercises. You're down into a plank. Right hand, push yourself up, back down. Left hand,
Push yourself up, okay? Not much rotation in the hips throughout the movement. Plank elevators for 30, okay? Chops for 12 each side, dead bugs for 30. Any questions? All right, we're rolling. We got 15 seconds. We're 145 right now. Weighted dead bugs. Here we go. Get those backpacks. In 3, 2, 1, go. Just realize that there is another use for an organic chemistry textbook. Guess that is ridiculous. Keep it going. Glued to the floor. Glued to the floor. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're up for 12 chops to our left side. Let's go to our left to start. Here we go. Ready? And go. Nice and controlled. Square hips. Knees are slightly bent the entire time as we're working through the movement. And 6, halfway there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, let's make it 15, 13, 14, and 15. We're switching it up, keeping hips square. Square to the camera if you're looking at me. Nice and controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good work. Let's go plank elevators. Here we go. Right arm up, and then switch. Left arm up, and then switch. And we just keep rolling like that. I love and I hate this movement. It's so awesome for you, but it is taxing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Minute rest before our second set. Remember on those dead bugs, right? If you guys see me here in this half kneeling position, I don't want to be that, right? I want to be there, glued into my glutes, glued into my ribs down, with that nice straight line in our back. If we're flaring our belly button, man, that thing is just going to eat away into our low back, and we're not going to get it into our lower abs. So we always ask, like, how can we attack that area, right? So many people aesthetically are like, I want to attack that area. These dead bugs hit that area. You just got to glue those ribs in. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 2, 1, dead bugs for 30. Let's go. Glue that lower back into the ground. You can tuck your chin just a little bit. And just squeeze those ribs down. When you exhale, squeeze that lower back into the ground further. And keep that thing nice and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come out with our 15 chops on each side. Left side to start for me. 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And switch it up to the other side. 15 on the other. If you're sweating, good. 7, 8, 9,
10. 15. Hit those plank elevators. Let's go. 30 seconds worth. Glutes are still underneath. Ribs are down. Butt is not dropped. Butt is not up. Straight line position from shoulders to heels. We got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1 minute rest. Third round of core coming up. Any questions? Awesome, that's good to hear. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is that we always have a tendency to elevate our ribs. Sternum comes up, right? When we breathe and we exhale, when we exhale, we want to think ribs down, right? When we exhale, we're gripping into our glutes, gripping into our abs simultaneously. That's really what we want to see. So 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left on this, and then we're going to have our wonderful creative soup can circuit. I love to call it creative. It is a shoulder blast, to say the least. Here we go, weighted dead bugs in 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds worth. Let's go. If you do not have a burn in your lower abs yet, you're either not gripping correctly or you're not using a heavy enough weighted backpack or dumbbells. These things should be firing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Chops. 15 left, 15 right. Here we go. Square those hips. Don't let those hips rotate. 15 chops to the left. I'm at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and I'm switching to the other side. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Plank elevators. Definitely feeling it on those chops. Let's go. Plank elevators, nice and controlled. Working through, getting everything firing. We're 15 seconds in. 15 seconds left of this final round of core. Let's go, guys. Come on. Everything tucked in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. 2 minutes rest. Here we go. Soup can circuit. We're going to work in this quadruped. Hands and knees position, right? Don't need to be too technical. Hands and knees position. So we're going to be here. One can is going to have the soup, and we're just going to be doing a nice controlled extended Y raise. I'll get kind of in front of you so you can see a different visual. Here, extended Y raise, nice and controlled as we're coming up with these movements, okay? We're gonna have, for that Y raise, we're gonna have about like 15 to 20 reps on each side. It's gonna be a burn. You wanna focus on that scat position, just like we've been talking about, ribs down, no arch in that back. If you're arching in that back, you're coming up too much and just flaring that rib cage again, right? So we want to focus on that. We have a Y shoulder raise. So I'm laying flat on the ground. Hands come up off. We pull back, extend back, hands come down. Hands come up, slide, pull back, down. All right?
So we got that for 12. And then we have a front to lateral. So we're gonna come up with that front, out to the lateral, back down. Up, out, down, up, out, down. Once again, rib cage strong, in line the whole time. Let's keep going each way, and we're gonna rock that out for 15 each way. All right? So soup can circuit, any questions on that? We have 3 exercises on this, and we're gonna be rolling through with that minute rest time in between each. Okay, sweet, here we go. With that quadruped Y raise, we're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Locking in, we got 15 controlled reps on that Y raise. Anybody that has shoulder issues or struggling with this should just drop the soup can. Just do it with your arm. You're gonna have that same good position that you're gonna get in that scap, even without the soup can. So if you're starting to fatigue, you can just drop that soup can. Just use that arm. That arm's weighted enough and out away from your body enough that it's gonna burn a little bit. 3, 2, 1 on that side for 15. Switching it up. I'm already getting that good burn through that shoulder. Into that Y raise, nice and controlled. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 15. Y shoulder slide. Here we go. Eyes down, eyes down. This is not a Superman. We're not picking our feet up off the ground. Nose inching a centimeter off the ground, looking straight down, and we're hitting those shoulder slides for 12. Tighten everything up in the back with those cans off. Last one, that was me. Here we go. Front raise to lateral raise. Palms are down, up, out, down. Then out to the side, connect, down. Ooh. Like I said, those soup cans are too heavy. Just drop them. Use your arms. We got 4 more. And relax. Minute rest. Shake those shoulders out a little bit. They hit me pretty hard. And the crazy thing is like this particular circuit, this is a weak point for me. I have very cranky shoulders. I've always had an AC joint separation on my left, so I fatigue very quickly in the shoulders. So that's something that I understand from that end. So, like I said, adjust it if you need to adjust it. Just go hand without the can if you need to. Or if you are hitting a 2.5 dumbbell, more power to you. We got 20 seconds left before our second set of these. Quadruped Y raise. We are back into it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hitting for 15 each side. Let's go. You should be moving that scap. You should feel it in that back of that shoulder blade. That's really where we want to feel it. 5, 4 for me, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm switching it up. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Here we go. Ready. Slide back. Ready, go. I got 2 more.
Front to lateral raise. Let's go.
Last one.
Good job, minute rest. Shake your shoulders out for that final set. Any questions? Hopefully those shoulders are burning, burning. Yeah, exactly, right? It's good. Yeah, my swimmers, volleyball players, basketball, anybody that's overhead, they should have really good range, and this is some of the stuff that we do a lot with baseball, softball, or their shoulders are cranky, depending on mechanics and all those other things. So this is something that we really are keyed in on from that standpoint. That's why we're doing them in here. We got about 10 seconds before our next set. All right, here we go. Wide raises in that hands and knees position. 15 reps. 4, 5, 6. Working through all of those reps. Belly button still vacuumed to that floor like we work on in that quadruped position all the time. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Switching up to the other side and rocking out those 15 on that other side. Hips super square, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Just trying to check everybody as we're working through, because sometimes we have a tendency to slip on that form. I'm at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Flies. Here we go. Working through these wonderful this Y set. Get these 12 reps in. 9, 10, 11, and 12. And back up, front, and lateral raises. Go. Ashley Miles, I'm laughing at your profile pic right now because you got sunglasses on and you're smiling at me. So every time I look at it, it is throwing me off like no other. Yeah, there we go. And rest. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can raise my arms again. All right, here we go. 2-minute rest. Last section, strength block. So we are going to attack the legs on this. Attack the legs. We got our front squat. Then we have a straight-legged crunch. So front squat, you're gonna take that, look back, you're gonna bear hug it, and you're gonna drop down right into that front squat, nice and controlled. If you have a dumbbell, you can go into that goblet squat, right? Or kettlebell goblet squat too. Okay, so we have that. Then we have our straight-legged crunch, more abs. Gotta love those. So straight legs here, lower back touches, right back up, nice and controlled. Just burning our shoulders more as well. We got that. And then we have our straight-legged bridge. So this
I'm gonna do a couple of different viewpoints for this, but knees are gonna be slightly bent. We're driving up, arms up, push the scaps into the ground, and we're just holding that position. We're gonna feel it. If we're tucking our butt underneath like we should and our rib cage is down, we should feel this in the center of our hamstrings. It's a lot different than a regular glute bridge. We should be feeling this right into the pocket, mid hamstring, right in the middle, okay? You have that, and then we have our split squat. So our split squat iso hold. We're not gonna do an iso hold just yet, but we're just repping out split squats on that side. We're gonna do 20 on one side, 20 on the other. And then we're gonna finish off with an eccentric push-up, my favorite. We're gonna come down, slow on the 6-second count. Slow, 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 slow. Drop, hands come off the ground, push, push. Slow for that 6-second, hands off, push, push. We're working through that section. If you can't do the push, push, coming up, that's okay. Just get yourself back up to that push position, and then we eccentrically go down, back down. And you go nice and slow on those counts. Back, down. Any questions on that? All right, we got this. Here we go. Front squats. We're repping them out. Okay, here we go. Ready? Go. 15 to 20 reps on that front squat. $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $19, and $20. Straight leg crunch. We're gonna go for 10 on this. Low back touches right back up. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do 12, 11, and 12. Straight leg, glute bridge, knees slightly bent. Drive those hips up. Feel that in the middle of your hamstrings. Arms up, push the scaps down. Really in line from shoulders to knee. If you're gripping hard enough, your hamstring is gonna feel a little bit like it's gonna cramp, like mine is right now. We're gonna do a countdown for 10 to finish off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Split squat. Here we go. Grabbing the side of the book bag or your weight in that hand with the leg back, and we're just loading straight down. Make sure we're not driving this knee too far forward, and we're just nice and controlled. Lock in. The hand that you have that weight, imagine that your armpit is really smelly and you don't want anybody to smell it. Lock in that lat. I'm at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we're switching. Here we go. Seventeen, 18, 19, and 20. Eccentric push-ups. Here we go. Slow on those counts. Slow on those counts. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Minute. Rest. Questions? I hope that you guys
we're feeling it in those hamstrings. And then when we cycled from that straight leg bridge to that split squat, that's when the legs are like, everything turns on. You start to feel it everywhere. That is the main goal out of combining those two back to back, is that with body weight exercises and lighter weight stuff, we can't tax the muscles like we can with good resistance. So this is a way that you can complement this stuff. We got 20 seconds left. We got 2 more sets of this, guys. If you haven't bailed, do not bail. Stay with me. You got this. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Front squats. Here we go. Let's bang these out. Go. You can take it to 12. You can take it to 15. You can take it all the way to 20. Whatever your ability is right now, that's what you're attacking. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Straight leg crunch. Here we go. Try to relax those leg muscles. Don't tense them up too much. This is the problem with a lot of crunch movements, is that we have a tendency to use our quads and our hip flexors way too much and not truly our abs. Straight leg bridge, my least favorite exercise. Here we go. Knees slightly bent, hips up, lock it in, glutes underneath. Make sure you're feeling this in the middle of your hamstring. Your middle of your hamstring should feel like it's grabbing right now. Glutes underneath, rib cage down, no flare of those abs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Coming up. Split squat. Let's rep these out. 12, 15, 20, whatever you feel like you can handle. (13, 14, 15, 16. Drive through that full foot on that front leg. Switch it up. 12, 15, 20, whatever you got. And 20. Eccentric push-ups. Let's go. Here we go. 6 second count. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Push, push. 2 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Rest. we done yet? 45 seconds. 45. And then we have our last final set. Last final set before the weekend. Last final set before our Zoom calls with our friends, our family, all those wonderful things. Till we just drop down on the couch, watch some Netflix. My family is Disney Plus. 15 seconds. We got our front squats. Let's attack this. 12, 15, or 20 reps. Ready, and go. Sixteen, 17, 18, 19, 20, and one for good luck. Straight leg crunches. Here we go. 12 reps. All right, straight leg, bridge, knees slightly bent, ribs down, glutes locked in, hands up, push those calves into the ground. Thank God for the breeze right now that I got going on through these doors. Would not be surviving. Grip underneath, feel it in the middle of those hamstrings. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Coming back up, split squats, 20 reps, each side. Here we go, banging them out. Twelve, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch it up. Here we go. Fifteen. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 6-second slow push-ups for 6. Here we go, ready? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Everybody, great job.